Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Mark Aruda, and today I'm going to be doing my top 20 picks of 2022. But today, for part one, I'm going to be doing the top 11 to 20. So let's get this started. I'm going to go with start with number 20, and it's the Midgard Project, The Great Divide. This is the band's second album. This is the first with Stu Block from Iced Earth and Into Eternity. Now, Stu is the man in this album. The vocals on here are amazing. The music is very well written. It's like progressive, epic metal with great vocals. This band is from Ontario, like Northern Ontario, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, if you haven't checked us out, go ahead and do it, man. It's a really fun listen, and it's a good album. Number 19 is Municipal Waste, Electrified Brain. Now, this is just a fun album. It's fun from the start to finish. These guys are the masters of pizza core, and I mean, it's a great listen. So listen to that album. Number 18, I got Tortured Saints, uh, Dimentia. Dimentia. This is a London, Ontario groove metal band. They created a killer album. This is their second album. If you're a fan of Lamb of God and Delver Driver, then this album's for you. Yeah, it's another Ontario band. That's where I'm from, so got to support the scene around here. Number 17, I got Soulfly Totem. Now, Max Cavalera and company, they made a heavy album. I really enjoyed this album from start to finish. Max kind of brought back the um, old school feeling. The vibe of the album is very old school. Is thrash. Sorry, and yeah, I just love this album. I think it's probably their best album in a very long time for Soulfly. I think Max just brought back that old school feeling, which is awesome. Number 16, I got Tribal Gaze, the Nine Choirs. Now, these guys are from Texas. This album is just heavy with a capital H. I mean, these guys like punch you in the face. It's heavy death metal meets hardcore. So it's not deathcore, it's death metal meets hardcore. Now, if you're a fan of Gate Creepers and Creeping Death, not Metallica's Creeping Death, like Creeping Death from Texas, then these guys are for you. Uh, yeah, it's a heavy album. The Krotnik from Thralls of Metal reviewed this album, and I fell in love with it right away. So check that band out. Now, number 15, I got Meshuggah, Immutable. Now, Meshuggah can't do no wrong. I mean, I really enjoy this album. It's probably their most mature album to date. It's so good. I can sit down and listen to this album, no problem. It's Meshuggah, so you can't go wrong. Number 14, I got Chemicide, Common Sense. Now, this is Thrash Metal 101 from Chile. Now, if you're a fan of thrash metal, then this album's for you. I mean, these guys just laid a thrash right on, man. This is Thrash Metal 101. Gotta listen to this band if you're a fan of thrash. Where are we now? 13. I got another thrash metal band. Now, this is Traitor, Exile to the Surface. These guys are from Germany, and I think this is probably like their fourth album or something like that. I mean, these guys rip. These guys eat and sleep thrash metal. This is another thrash metal 101 band. You got to check these guys out if you haven't. This album falls in line with their other albums, their other previous releases. So yeah, man, another thrash metal album. I love thrash. Number 12, I got Corpse Grinder. You heard me right, Corpse Grinder. This is a solo project, and I mean, this is like Hatebreed getting beaten up by Corpse Grinder. That's the way that I see it. Um, I mean, has like some hardcore elements, some of course death metal elements to it. It's just a fun album. Corpse Grinder is my favorite death metal vocalist, man. Again, if you haven't heard this album, like you have to. If you're a fan of Cannibal Corpse, I mean, you gotta listen to this album. So that was my number 12, Corpse Grinder. So to end this video off, I got number 11, and this is the Halo Effect, Days of the Lost. Now, this is the blueprint of how to write a killer melodic death metal album. It's a super group. You could look it up. You'll see all the names. These are all ex In Flames members. I mean, these guys are the masters of metal death. I mean, I really like this album. I mean, it's my go-to album if I feel like listening to melodic death metal. Melodic death metal is my favorite, one of my favorite genres, and I really love this album. So yeah, so that's my 11 to 20. My next video, I'll have my top 10. So yeah, if you like this video, just let me know and see what you think. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Stay metal.